I just wrapped up my first training block for my Hyrox program and really had so much fun. There's nothing like training for Hyrox with all the variety involved. I wanted to share a quick breakdown of this first block as well as my main lesson learned. So overall, the goal here was to get my body used to higher training volume while building a strong base for high volume conditioning work that will be coming next. Having now finished this block, I'm honestly very happy with the structure and would not have changed anything in that regard. But one big takeaway or lesson learned for me was around being disciplined enough to hold back at times so that I am optimizing output for the entire week and not just a single workout. Clearly, day 4 in this block is purposefully set up to be the hardest day to overload the body, while also having a much easier recovery focus on both day 3 and 5 to keep it sustainable. Even so, in the earlier weeks on my interval track sessions, I pushed too fast too often that it landed up eating even into the freshness I wanted to have by day 6. So I played around a bit to find the right balance, and ultimately I found that running my interval sessions strictly within a maximum of 10 seconds for longer intervals of maybe 2 miles to 30 seconds for any shorter intervals of around 400 meters, faster than my lactate threshold pace, gave me the best results, even if I was able to push 60 plus seconds faster than that. Given this, I strongly recommend everyone base their training relative to their own lactate threshold pace instead of on the day feel, and see what works best for your entire week. I also want to highlight what this day 5 session looked like, as it was actually one of my favorites. In essence, this is a very active recovery session, a long zone 2 engine builder, rotating across the treadmill, row-erg, bike, ski-erg, and then back to the treadmill again. Progressing from 12 minutes each, so 60 minutes in total, to 15 minutes each, which would be 75 minutes in total by the 4th week. Importantly, for the intention of this session, as is, make sure to stay at whatever pace keeps you in your heart rate zone 2. Otherwise, while last season I progressed strength simultaneously with all other aspects across the entire 12-week program, this time around I decided to hit my max strength week in week 4 and will now focus on more hybrid conditioning and running while maintaining strength over the next 8 weeks. Given the aerobic demands of Hyrox, I think I have made the right decision. Follow along if you find this helpful, and let me know if you have had any early lessons learned from your training as well that I should keep in mind.